Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3 Blind. In the last one, we finally found our way here, after probably not listening to the dude's directions. Actually, I knew that he was saying directions, I just knew that I wasn't going to know where it was that they were referring to. We're here now. Okay, so we have cave and button. We have what appears to be empty room full of enemies. I guess if it has enemies, it's not empty, obviously, but you know what I mean. Non-useful room. There, jeez. Okay, so we got wind mechanic dungeon situation. Level up, yay. Sure, strength. I don't know. I'm still whacking physically, so maybe we'll stick with strength for now. Okay, I got a round drop, and I got a smoke. Oh no, don't smoke me, bruh. It just does damage, okay. I thought maybe that would be, like, poison smoke or something, but it's just damage. I mean, why even have different effects if they all do the same thing? I mean, I'm thinking, like, they could have easily... I mean, I don't know. They could have had it where, like, if you get hit with arrows, then you get, like, bleed damage, and if you get smoked, then you get, like, poison damage. I guess what's the difference between you lose HP because you're poisoned or you lose HP because you're bleeding? It's the same kind of situation. I do like how in Pokemon they actually change some of it where it's like if it's poison, it's just poison, but if it's like burned, you lose life every turn, but then your attack is also lowered, I think. What's the point of this little cagey area down here? I don't know. And then, are there other ones too? I don't remember. Other ones that like hurt you over time, but then has a different effect? I don't remember. Maybe it's just those two. I don't know. Okay, so I have to go down. Shmya. What's the point of doing this? I really hope we don't run into some situation where I have to hit a button and then go back to some other room. Like that kind of thing is gonna throw me off if I have to go like too far. Okay, outside now, alright. Alright, let's fudge these fools up. We haven't had a boss in a while, so maybe we're gonna have one. So I guess killing the dudes would maybe be helpful. Vitality? I don't know. Chibico balloon? Is that just like stun like regular balloon in Secret of Mana? Is this the room that I started in? I feel like that's the room we started in, right? Wait, why are you back already? I went into one room. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get the frick out of here, man. Okay, Can I go down? I can. Empty room situation, I think. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm going backwards, right? I don't know, I want to go this way and just to, like, double check. Okay, yeah, here's the very first one. Okay. So this is the very, very, very beginning, so I can rule this direction out. It'd be cool if there was, like, an accessory or some kind of something that would make the enemies spawn, like, less often. Or just maybe have it be like, the enemies spawn after going 3 screens away instead of 2. Or enemies have a 50% chance to not respawn or something in any given room. That way you could put it on or take it off. Like, if you want to grind, you would just take it off to fight more dudes. Did I screw myself from going this way? Okay, so I have to go this other way. Okay. Okay, boy, look at that. That's what 4 minutes of progress looks like when you watch my videos, huh? But it's a blind Let's Play, and that's kind of how it goes with these blind Let's Plays. I'm sure y'all already are aware of that. That progress is not always a thing that comes in great amounts when it's blind. Boy, speaking of blind, when I first started watching Let's Plays, am I the only one that you know, I mean, when you start off doing something you don't know like anything about it, kind of like me and going to the DMV, or me and building a computer, you know the drill. When I first started watching Let's Plays, I didn't know the, like, whenever it said, let's play such and such game blind, I thought that it meant that, like, a blind person was, like, playing the game. And so then I'm sitting here, I think, like, Super Metroid was, like, one of the ones I watched. I'm like, wow, this person's doing pretty good. I mean, they're not great at the game, but, like, they seem to have a good grasp on, like, where all the platforms are, considering, like, must have taken a long time for them to memorize the game to be able to play it blind, you know? And, finally, after way too much time, it finally occurred to me, like, oh yeah, actually, it just means they've never played the game before. I don't know how long it took me to realize that. Way too goddamn long. You. Okay, so apparently I don't think we got healed when we leveled up. That's fine. I don't know, sometimes that really bothers players. Like, oh, I didn't get a full heal when I leveled up. I'm like, no, you didn't. It's okay, though. Like, calm your tits, dude. Oh, you can go left from here. Did I not go... Oh, I think this thing was blowing in the other direction. Okay, so was the button... Let me just check. Was the button in this room? Maybe it was. Maybe I accidentally solved it. Hit the button and then went around the way I was supposed to. Like the thing that I just said where you hit a button and then the thing you need to pass through is in a different room. I don't know. Let's just check this place first. Is this gonna be another empty room? It seems like all the rooms with the black fall pit or whatever. What the hell is that called? Well, you think that after, like, I've been doing this almost 2 years. You think that after, like, 2 years, I'm getting slowly pushed back. You would think that my ability to create sentences would be, like, better, but, nope. The place where it's all black, where you can't, like, fall. Or where you could fall if the game let you. Whereas, like, this is, like, the walls are, like, actual walls. Can I go down? Or this way? Alright. Okay, so does this mean I'm making the progress, I hope? But the empty rooms are the places where you could potentially, like, fall instead of... you know what I mean? The wall isn't a wall, it's just, like, the edge of a cliff. It's just two ways of, like, making, like a barrier or whatever. Or not a barrier, just preventing you from walking there. You can either put a wall or a cliff. Hey, sweet. What's that? What do you think it is, you dingus?
That's the Mana Stone. Sealed inside it is a powerful being, the God Beast. Soon it will be released from the stone, and the world will return to darkness.
Would you stop all that doom and gloom talk? You can't be serious. Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen, because they're going to whoop the shit out of whatever God Beast you're talking about. Oh, don't get me wrong, we'll do our best to make sure that it doesn't happen. Alright, smartass. Let's find Jin, he should be close by. Probably in that other path. Maybe. Hey, cool, footprints, let's follow them. Okay, so the game is telling me to go that way, but you know what I have to say to that? Bah, humbug! Let's see what we got. This way. This is the right way, right? Oh, sweet. Alright, boy, I'm glad I went back. Golly. Save your game? Hell yeah! Alright, I think I double saved, but... Okay. I reckon we got bossy happy fun times ahead. That's not very nice. Jin. Oh, he's fine. Stop, let go of Jin. Darkshine Knight. He's gone. There's something wrong with Jin. Be careful. Grr, oh no. We gotta beat him up. Zenker attacked? Oh man, she's pretty. It's like a harpy kind of thing. Harpy kind of situation. Well, I like the color of her hair. I don't know. I like like anime girls that have like that color of hair. Let's try some magic. I haven't been using a whole lot of magic. I don't know. There's a lot of which button do I hit? Wait, why isn't it working? Maybe is she getting hit by something right now? Or she's in the middle of an animation or something? Hello? Jeez. I feel like that was harder than it ought to have been. Alright. Do single attack. I don't know. I just think that color of hair is pretty. I sort of like how in some animes they have, like, they have, like, the red-haired girl and the green-haired girl and the blue-haired girl. You know, just so you can keep track of who's who. Not that after 5,000 episodes you wouldn't know by then, but, you know. Okay, let's see what this does. Maybe Earth works on... It does, okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna Diamond Missile the shizzle out of you. I do kind of wish that spamming the spells... I kind of wish they had come up with some ways so that you couldn't abuse it in Secret of Mana. Well, that's a cool looking move. I don't know. Once you like learn to like, I think they called it chain cast, where you just spam the thing over and over again. It gets too easy to just abuse that, to just cast over and over again. All right. Oh, I'm trying to hit her. Her shadow is all the way on the bottom. Yeah, it's only a single target. Maybe that'll be super strong. Nah, we still good. Oh. Wait. Can I... How come it's counting hits even though her shadow... She should be, like, way up in the air. I don't know. Oh, her wings are pretty, too. Golly. Probably wouldn't want to get a hand job or a foot job from her. That'd probably hurt. Yeah, never got into the foot job porn videos. Apparently there's people that like it. But, yeah, not for me. Okay, we got some healing to do. Yep. We'll do full heal on Miss, Miss What's-Her-Nuts? What's her name? I actually don't remember. It begins with an A, right? Angela. Okay, jeez. I was almost saying I'm almost thinking Alexa. Oh man, yeah, I don't have an Alexa, by the way. Jeez, I don't ever plan on getting one. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that, like... I mean, a lot of people do, but also a lot of people don't. That Alexa's always listening to you. And, kind of creepy, actually. And Alexa is always listening to you because it's always... Oh, that was a cool looking twirly, ringy, halo-y effect jam. But Alexa is always listening to you because it has to hear you when you say Alexa. So it has to listen to every word you say, and it just ignores every word that isn't Alexa. So if it wasn't listening all the time, then it wouldn't know when you said Alexa. So the only way for it to know whether or not you are saying Alexa with any given word is to listen all the time. Alright. Are we ever going to get a Libra spell? Or some kind of... Oh. Is it unnecessary? I feel like this boss was easier than the other one. Oh man, that's a cool effect. Looks like a firework. By the way, I think going to the fireworks is stupid. I think I went on that rant on the 4th of July, or when I recorded around that time. Not that I think... I don't know. Jin, hang in there. So did Jin turn into that creature, or what? Aw, Fairy's healing him.
Phew, I'm saved.
Who's that knight?
Dunno, I was minding my own business when he attacked me. He took my energy and used it to summon Zenker.
Well, I guess now we know.
Is he trying to unseal the 8 mana stones too?
You think?
Jim, we need to ask you a favor. Can you help us? Are you kidding? You saved my life. I'll do whatever you want.
Well, I'm just saying, this dick ain't gonna suck itself, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm pretty sure Jin's a dude, so never mind. But anyway, yeah, I was just... I don't know. I always sound like that guy. Maybe I'm just getting old. I mean, I'm only 34, but... Like, the older I get, like, I just start to see that, like, certain things just don't seem as exciting. Like, if you break it down logically, it's really not as exciting as people tend to think. Close your eyes and concentrate? Wait, I thought I had to be level 18. Concentrate harder. Feel the tingle in your back. Oh, it seems you don't have enough experience yet. Let's try again later. Yeah, weren't you paying attention when I read the book from the library? Great, do I have to come back here? How the hell am I going to remember to come back to this point? Maybe you just have to go to a Mana Stone. Okay. So basically, you go to where the fireworks are being held, and then I'll give you the short version in case you didn't see the other video. I mean, the video was several months ago. And it might have just been like some weird, obscure episode. It might have been like episode like 57 of something where it's like there's no way anybody, or hardly anybody would watch that far into the series. But basically, from the way I see it, let's save again for show. You drive to where the fireworks are, you sit there for like a half hour, you get eaten by mosquitoes, and then you see the fireworks, and they're super loud, and it just, it damages your hearing, and then you just go, ooh, ah. And you're like, oh, look at that one. I really like that one. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that one. Ooh, I like the whistler ones that hurt your ears extra, you know. And then you're like, oh man, it's the finale. Look at all the fireworks. Ooh, ah, and they only last like a few seconds. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, why do we have to leave the house? Like, if you want to see amazing fireworks, like, you could just go to YouTube and just type in fireworks display, and you can watch fireworks from your house, like, whenever you want. And you don't have to like, wait outside in the humidity or whatever, depending on where you live. And you don't have to get eaten by mosquitoes, and you don't have to wait a half hour for them to start. You don't have to have your hearing damaged. And you don't have to spend the time driving there and back and trying to find a parking spot. And the fireworks are so far away that it's not like seeing them in real life is... I would say that seeing them in real life isn't vastly superior to seeing them on a screen, you know? Okay. I mean, I could understand if you're, like, in, like, the third row at, like, an NFL game or something, how you're, like, you feel closer to it, you know? So it's better than seeing it on TV. Actually, when you watch... Actually, I can make the same argument. Hey, item seed, sweet. Are we going to start getting good stuff from those, I wonder? I think that's only, like, the second one I've gotten. But, yeah, I mean, like, you get better views when you watch an NFL game on TV, too, because they have the camera angles that are, like, all zoomed in and shit. But, so that doesn't prove my point, but the point, though, is that, I mean, you get my point, right? I hope. I feel like I didn't explain it super crazy well, but whatever. It's like when you watch the fireworks, it's not like you get to be, like, close to them to where watching it on a screen is, like, inferior, because it's like, well, it's not like being there, because, you know. I'm like, yeah, but when you watch fireworks in real life, they're also very, very far away, so who cares? But that's just, I don't know, the way my brain is, like, wired. I'm just always, like, picking apart shit that people consider normal. And then the problem is that when you, like, criticize things that people think are normal, they think you're the weird one. I'm like, yeah, you can think I'm weird, but you don't have a counter-argument to what I'm saying. Everything I'm saying makes perfect sense, you know? Obviously, I make better sense when I'm not, like dividing my attention in, you know, in two different directions or whatever by playing and talking. How the hell am I... There's no way that I'm stuck, but, like, how do we get out of here? What am I not seeing? There's not a path up to the left, is there? No. Where am I supposed to go? I don't have to go back, do I? Ooh, I do remember. We gotta go back to the place with the stupid sleepy flowers, right? If I can ever get back there. Treasure? Nope. So, I mean, like, I you know, I do it with all kinds of stuff. I can pick it apart, and then people are like, yeah, I see your point. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Like, there's no argument to it. It's just, oh, you're weird if you think that, you know, if you question it. It's like, why is it weird to question things? Is this like it'd be really nice if there was like a shortcut to get like all the way back. Actually, we are all the way back, aren't we? We're not all the way back, but we're on the way back, right? Alright. Boy, these harpies are not as sexy as the other one was. Treasure, sure. Oh no, don't arrow me, bruh. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I think... Is this the starting room? I think it is. Are we out? We should be out, right? We're like one room away from being out, I think. Alright, I think we good. Okay, boy, now we get to look for the place with the sleepy flowers. Which way is that? Probably already going the wrong way. I don't remember if it's left or right. Alright, come on. Come, my soldiers. I know you have bloodlust, but we gotta keep a move on. I mean, if it's possible to get a move on, does that mean it's also possible to keep a move on? I don't know. Yeah, there's all kinds of like goofy little like inaccuracies with the English language. Like when we say dig yourself out of a hole, like you don't ever. Wait, I'm not supposed to be here yet, right? Okay, I have to keep this place in mind. We're gonna be coming here probably next. Maybe this episode or the next one. But when you say dig yourself out of a hole, that's technically impossible to do, because if you dig out, if you're in a hole and you're digging, if you're digging into the hole, you're making the hole bigger. You're going deeper into the hole. It's impossible to dig yourself out of a hole. You gotta fill in the hole in order to get out of the hole. And yet, nobody ever thinks of that, you know. We just say it. Like, almost everybody says it. Oh, Shazbot, this is not the right way either. This room is still useless. Useless. Well, there's no way to miss that treasure chest. It's blocking the way out. Oh, great. Am I going to get smoked to death? Oh, geez. Not quite. Alright. I guess it would be possible to actually play without a healer. I guess that's why they let you hold so many healing items. So that actually is nice. Yeah, whenever the portraits are black and white, Lysa's and Angela's portraits sort of look like similar. I gotta like look real carefully, make sure to not fudge it up. I'll probably fudge it up at some point, but not this time. Okay, okay, is this the way I just came from? Golly. Okay, it's the way I just came from. Go back, go back. Oh, man. I wonder how long this game is. Especially with me not knowing what to do and getting all lost and going backwards and stuff. Like, geez, is this gonna be enough? Is this gonna be like an 80-episode series, I wonder? I guess I'll try to save some time, just walk past some dudes every now and then. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to fight, get EXP, but at the same time... I would like to get to where I'm going. Okay, I think we're actually close. I have to go, like, down from here, right? Actually, if I go down and right, that takes me back to the town, doesn't it? Where the hell does this lead? Okay, this is the empty room, I think. The empty room that I've been in, like, 3 times already. Oh, this leads to one of those shore rooms, right? See, I'm pretty sure, but, like, I have to go and check, because I don't know. I have to be sure. Oh. And it took me about 5 seconds to realize that, that I made a pun right there. God damn. Alright, I'm going. See ya. Okay, so it's not a shore room, but it's equally useless. Okay, was it... Where the hell does this lead? I'm, like, not learning, like, where stuff is, like, very well, am I? Okay, this leads to the shore, right? How the hell can it not lead to the shore? This is actually going back. This is the way that I want to go, I think, right? Okay, let's stay at the inn and save. But what if that other way was the way I actually need to go? Actually, let's put this in. Well, I have 2 of these. Okay, not useful. Well, I guess we could test to see if, okay, so you get a different thing every time. It's, like, random. It would be nice if you would get, like, better items, considering that, you don't actually get it right away. Like, you get the seed, then you have to plant it, or whatever. You would think that, like, because there's, like, anticipation being built, because you have to come back to a town to plant it, that maybe it would give you a better item, but guess not. Maybe the seeds later on in the game will drop better stuff? Maybe. Okay. We need a Bethesda. We need a fast travel, man. Oh, goddamn. Let's pause until I find it. Because I don't know if I have to go from this way. I thought that... Did I almost go the right way? And then I wanted to go the other path, and then it led me back to town, which is actually the wrong way. I don't know. Let's just pause till I find it. Okay, we are back. Welcome back. Did you talk to Don Perignon? Yeah, I was right. I almost went the right way, but then I was like, oh, I think I want to go this way. And it took me back to town. But yeah, I was right. I didn't know if this area was, like, connected to the, I didn't know if this area was connected to the rocky, cavey area or whatever. What will I do? Probably have to cast, Jin, right? Oh yeah, that's what we were supposed to do. I remember now. Alrighty, just leave this to me. Hopefully nobody in the castle has ever breathed in the dream, flower mist stuff or whatever, petals. Or else it wouldn't work on them. And they're all asleepy sheepy. I think that one guy got a concussion. Do you see that? He knocked his head on the freaking thing, man. Do you ever watch videos of people passing out? Jeez. Like, people don't understand. Like, when you pass out, like, you don't get to be like, oh wait, let me fall in this direction so I don't bash my head. Anything that you're gonna hit your head on, you're gonna hit it full speed, you know. There's some supplies in these 2 barrels. Please take them. Okay. Angel's Grail actually needed that. And can't carry more round drops. What? Ugh. So, you know what? Screw it. No, I'm not gonna. Can you even put one of something into storage? I don't really need it. I don't care. Okay, you already said that. All right, so now we gotta go in here. All right, sweet. Yeah, watching people, like, pass out, and man, like, it doesn't matter what it is. It's like I've seen people, like, pass out and fall into, like, a TV and stuff. Like, just broken TV. Well, should have thought about that before you did the pass out game thing or whatever. Oh man, we got a whole nother castle for me to get lost in. Woohoo! Let's actually, are these just gonna be one room things? Oh my gosh. Let's pop a save, and then we'll, end the episode. Okay, boy. Well, we could spend the next 25 minutes of, the next episode being lost in the castle. I kind of wish that they'd put, like, more treasures. Like, it'd be nice if there was, like, treasures in the castle. Because if you're gonna give me a symmetrical castle, like, I feel compelled to, like, check, like, all the rooms on either side of the castle. But if there's not ever gonna be treasures, then I just feel like, why did I check them? But I'm an RPG player, so you always want to check everything, you know. So, we'll do that next time, and as always, thanks guys for watching, I really appreciate it. And, please like this video if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you folks next time. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.